Hey guys. So I'm gonna go for a little bit of the plot to, the new story that's gonna feature Indumati. Yeah, that's me, by the way. All right, now part of the plot is, we're going up against the butcher. Now the butcher, he's a cannibalistic serial killer, and he wants to, open his own, chain restaurant of, cannibalistic meats. So Indumati was drawn to, some disappearances in the city, that she came to protect. and kind of detected some strange anomalies inside of this one meat factory after trailing some people out, after trailing a missing person over there. And she kind of found the butcher's dream space over there. Hmm. Yeah, unfortunately the butcher kind of cut out his own heart to kind of give him to kind of make himself nigh immortal and invulnerable, which means that anybody has to find his heart, all while running away from him. Also, he knows about the iron thing. He knows about the iron weakness too. So yeah, he has an iron cleaver and he's trying to get me with it. As you know, those are very dangerous to fairies. Which Indumati is part Fey folk, yeah. Hmm. Oh, right. The goal is to basically find his heart to basically make him vulnerable by, running away from him while he's, while he's coming after Indumati like a slasher villain. He has pretty monstrous, slasher villain strength and durability, unfortunately, before that. Also, his true art allows him basically, if he gets a bit of, blood or meat, he can, borrow the abilities of, somebody else. Basically by kind of copying it, basically. Yeah. Yeah, he also tries to, bite into people to basically do this, but he can also do it by, licking blood from knives. He likes to use a lot of knives in combat, sort of a bit like, Stain a little bit. You remember that guy, the Hero Killer? So, part of his abilities is work kind of similar to that. only without the paralysis. Yeah, but basically, if he gets like if he gets like bigger bites or gets like old bodies, he can do it for much longer though. It's kind of tied it's kind of tied to his digestion, which he does have hyperdigestion. Yeah, part of it he will get into his abilities temporarily. Anyway, that's all I have to share for you for today. Thank you for listening, and I hope you had plenty of fun. Remember to fly like bat and shine like the moon, for we are stuff dreams are made of. Bye bye.